Welcome to Dan AIG YouTube. Emmanuel Aigbogun say na over 300 people na OKAIGHELE of OBAGIE drive comot from their house. Osas Aigbedo na one of them. Osas Aigbedo dey beg the Oba of Benin and the police commissioner make them help am go back to his house. Make I leave you, make you hear from Emmanuel Aigbogun and Osas Aigbedo.
You mean you have been banished from the community?
Yes, for over close to a year now, I've not stepped my foot into OBAGIE NEVBUOSA.
Who are these set of people who banish you? Were they acting on their own authority, on the authority of the Benin Traditional Council?
I don't know, they are acting on their own authority, if I may say. It was Uji, the same Uji Gebo, who they installed illegal OKAIGHELE, and the headers who did all these things are banished me, that they doesn't want to see me in OBAGIE NEVBUOSA community again. So I've been threatened with their thoughts.
No, I'm coming. I want to get it very clear. Are we live? Yes. Sorry for that break in transmission. So as a result, as incoming calls on my mobile device. I remain no other person than your snowball rider activist, Comrade Aigbogun Emmanuel. And this very morning, this particular morning, I'm out here to conscientize the general public and to also call on the security agencies, the federal government of Nigeria, the state government of Nigeria, if willing, the state government of Edo State, if willing, to the plight of the good people of OBAGIE NEVBUOSA community. In the course of my discussion this morning, I'll be letting you hear from one of the victims who have not been able to go back home. A lot of them, have been reaching out to me, but because of the busy campaign schedule I've gotten myself involved in, I have not been able to attend to them. But I think today is very just now that this matter needs to be brought before the general public and the relevant authorities. As I speak to you, Mr. Odion Igbinadolo and one First Society, who out of oppression had gone to join them, suffered AK-47 bullets sometime on the 4th and on the 10th of November last year, orchestrated by Emmanuel Aigbedo, Uyi Gebo, Osakpanwa Idemudia, and Gosa, and the other likes of them who are currently occupying the community. Now, what have they done over time is that because of the tussle for change of leadership in the community, they had engaged in carrying out these nefarious crimes, looting and cutting away properties from homes of these persons, some of whom are here. Now, the issue that I want to say is that these persons have over time enjoyed the continuous support and patronage from the Edo State government. But however, moving forward, I have this to say. Elections are on the 21st of September, this coming Saturday. Today is Tuesday. These people have to go back to their homes so they can vote. As we speak, they've not been able to go back to their homes. The most painful part of this is that over time, when some of us have been lamenting these issues on the media, a lot of people have come out to publicize it. A lot of people have come out to say different sides of the story. But what is certain is that those victims are not back home. The community is only having a faction of those people who they believe are loyal to them residing in the community, while the other members of the community who they feel are members of the past administration have not been allowed to access their homes. In fact, from the information available to me this morning, majority of their properties have also been resold to prospective buyers and developers. So, however, people always say that it is good to hear from the horse's mouth how all of this issue started, and when this young man came out to say the truth about what he was used to do to orchestrate the crisis that was currently, rocking the community, and how he came out to do the needful, having realized that the mistake was a very big blunder and the right thing needed to be done. But however, I want to say something, and I also want to say it with all sense of belonging. The Commissioner of Police at Edo State, I think you are new. I want to appeal that security be beefed up in that part of Ikpobaoka, because that's where they intend to orchestrate crisis within that corridor of Ogege, Obage, Obayato, Amabatu, and so on and so forth. So I want to appeal that security agencies, use this opportunity of this election to ensure that sanity is restored there. A lot of people, numbering over 300, voters who cannot go back there because they believe that once they step their feet into the community, they will be a target of mayhem, they will be a target of destruction, they will be a target of killing. Because anybody who can shoot a human being like this, obviously, is desperate to kill. So once again, I want you to hear from the horse's mouth, one Mr. Ike Osas. So Osas, Edo people are watching you, the government is watching you, name it, the world is watching you. So I want you to say and elaborate what the issues were and also advise on the way forward.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Osas Agbedo from OBAGIE NEVBUOSA community. Last year, some of the headers of OBAGIE NEVBUOSA and I wrote a petition to Oba Palace of Benin to indict one Mr. Festus Edegbe, who is the OKAIGHELE of OBAGIE NEVBUOSA. Then after the petition was submitted, the headers were summoned to the palace. And later they brought Odionwe after we have convinced Odionwe, tell him what he will say when he get to the palace because he doesn't know where he's even going. But they only told him that they are carrying him to the palace. So Odionwe go there to say what we told him to say, that he wants to promote Festus, Mr. Festus, the OKAIGHELE of OBAGIE NEVBUOSA. So thereafter, when I realized that what we did was wrong, so I have to also come outside to go back to the palace to speak the truth about how we planned and how they used me to come to the palace to write the petition against Mr. Festus Edegbe. So thereafter, the petition were submitted and I later published everything, that how we planned everything to remove Festus illegal way. At the end of the day, the petition, the palace doesn't want to revisit the matter again. We doesn't know why. Since the truth is hard, they doesn't want to record everybody to settle us, for peace to reign, for us to go back to the community. For this simple reason, because I came out to speak the truth, to expose how we did everything, the headers banished me not to come to the community again.
Wait, my brother, hold on. You mean you have been banished from the community?
Yes, for over close to a year now, I've not stepped my foot into OBAGIE NEVBUOSA.
Who are these set of people who banish you? Were they acting on their own authority, on the authority of the Benin Traditional Council?
I don't know, they are acting on their own authority, if I may say. It was Uji, the same Uji Gebo, who they installed illegal OKAIGHELE, and the headers who did all these things are banished me, that they doesn't want to see me in OBAGIE NEVBUOSA community again. So I've been threatened with their thoughts.
No, I'm coming. I want to get it very clear. There's nobody that has that power to banish anybody from a community, particularly in Benin here, except if the person had carried out a sacrilegious act. Now, I want to be very clear. After you people went to the palace,
Yes.
the palace instructed them to banish you?
No, the palace never instructed them.
Okay, so how did the issue of banish came about?
They are angry because I exposed them hard. I go back to the palace to go and tell the traditional council, look, this is what happened. This is how I was used to come here to write what I write against Mr. Festus Edegbe, who is the OKAIGHELE of OBAGIE NEVBUOSA, for him to be removed. They say, why would I do such thing, that I implicated them? So for that simple reason, they don't want to see me again in OBAGIE NEVBUOSA. They banished me. So when I was telling them they don't even have the right, the Uye Gebo and the TOS came out with AK-47, threatening me if I didn't leave, or they set their eyes on me again in OBAGIE NEVBUOSA.
Yeah.
My own is finished. So since them are
Okay,
scared.
but I'm coming. Did this thing happen before you were arrested in Abuja? Arrested and taken to Abuja and brought back?
After publishing it, they now came to arrest me, to abduct me in my house around 1 a.m. in the night and take me to Abuja. So after I came back from Abuja, I now went to the community. That was when they hold me again and told me from today go, they don't want to see me again. Nobody knows that they banished me. So if I don't leave, the boys were carrying gun, threatening me that they will kill me, they will fire me. So I have no choice than to run away, to leave the community. So I'm crying out to the public, to Oba of Benin, Oba Atokbe.
No, look at the camera.
So I'm speaking out to the public now, to the Oba Atokbe, to intervene in OBAGIE NEVBUOSA issue that is in palace, that have not been visited since then. Many of us are still outside, especially me who they banished, who they said I should not come back again because I expose everything as to the public. So please, to intervene again in OBAGIE NEVBUOSA matter, so that peace shall reign in that community.
All right, viewers out there, I just have these few words to say. Firstly, I am very, very disappointed in the fact that these persons appear to be disenfranchised, owing to the fact that they can only vote in their community where they are registered. And as we speak, they cannot get access to that community. But however, talking to some of the security chiefs in the state, they have assured that these people should go back to their community. But I think in going back, security agencies need to be very, very willing to escort them there and ensure that there's sanity in the community while they return back. One other thing again I want to say is that I believe our traditional system, particularly under the Benin Traditional Council, is one who does not support illegality. Is one who believes in the doctrine of truth and honesty. Is one who believes in the equitable rights and privileges of our people. I want to appeal to those who, are the aim of affairs, to draw the attention of our monarch, to the plight of these people. It is very appalling that at a time like this, yeah, sorry for that call coming in. It is very appalling that at a time like this, we still suffer this high level of high-handedness within our traditional institutions, owing to the fact that some group of persons within the traditional council who enjoy some level of, will I call it, support from these criminal elements, they shade the information from getting to the monarch, so that by the end of the day, the plans of these evil people can be perfected and orchestrated. I think that is the clear position of the matter, Mr. Ike.
I think so.
A lot of persons who believe to be supporting them, who are in the palace, will not allow the information, to get to the monarch so that the right thing can be done. But however, between now and the next couple of days, I want to believe that these people should return back to their homes, and also believe that the right thing, to ensure that there is sanity, is there. Even me myself, who is not a part of the community, who advocate that the right thing should be done. They did not only send police, they sent thugs. They arrested me once, twice. They try to show you that they can intimidate you because they have some level of cover up from the government of the day. But however, moving forward, I want to believe that an injustice delayed is not injustice denied. So I want to beg our palace, our monoba, I want to beg that please, Baba, you have to please look into this plight of these people so that they can return home. As I speak, the people that have been coming to meet me in my office as regards this matter are over 300. And they will not be able to go back to their polling units to vote, to decide what happens as to governance in the state in the next 4 years. So that's the reason why I want us to please see how best we can assist these people. Their hands are tied. Their legs are tied, because those persons who are administrating the sales of land in their community and who seems to have more legal tender at their disposal are disenfranchising them already. So this is where we want to draw the window. Do you have any message to give to the public before we call it a halt?
The message I have to give to the public now, number one, to the Oba of Benin, to please to intervene in OBAGIE NEVBUOSA issue. The petition that was wrote to the palace over what happened in OBAGIE NEVBUOSA, they should revisit the matter so that we can go back to the community peacefully. And also the public security, the AIG, the government, to please to intervene in OBAGIE NEVBUOSA. We must go back to our community. Election is coming. OBAGIE is where I vote. I can't go back to OBAGIE now to vote because I'm banished out of the community. So please, they should intervene in our issue.
Okay, well, I want to thank you for that. I don't see a reason why a group of people will come together and say they want to banish an indigene of a community for speaking the truth. However, moving forward, I want to appeal. He has also appealed. It's all about appeal. It's all about solicitation, and we are begging that these people should be allowed to cast their votes. But however, we shall continue our own beat as comrades to ensure that the information gets to the doorstep of relevant authority. Once again, I remain no other person than your snobble right activist, Comrade Bogu Emmanuel. Bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Usas Aigbedo and Emmanuel Aigbogun. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.